Hi Scrubs, hope you're well. So I'm back with Horse World Online. So we're going to continue with the tutorial that we started in the first episode. I've actually been quite liking this so far. I like the way it's laid out, and it's reasonably easy to follow. So the next one is continue until autumn. You're doing great. Continue caring for your horse until you've reached autumn, which should use all 6 of your remaining turns. Then it will be time to start entering some real competitions, and we'll check how your pregnant mare is doing. Okay, so continue going and caring for everybody. So, oh wait, go back. So there's our stallion. Some of you were pointing out that there was actually different breeds I could have chosen, and I didn't realize. I mean, I figured there would be more breeds that I could have chose from, but I'm okay with the Arabians to start with, so I don't mind so much. We'll do 10 minutes of training. Or can he not do any more? I don't think he can do any more. Let's see if he can do any more competitions, perhaps. Okay, no, I think maybe we need to progress the next day, I think. Okay. Right, okay, so next day now we'll continue. Right. Do a little bit of training again with him. Let's do an encounter. Okay, now. Seems to be reasonably good at cross country, so I'm just going to keep doing some more cross country with him. And now we'll go and check our mare as well. Okay. Let's do some local shows with her as well. We'll do as many, okay. So I think we need to progress the next day again. Right, we'll just put her in a lot of cross country competitions until we can't do any more. Okay. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that we'd done as many as we could. Okay, that's enough of that. Turn again. Do some more competitions in no time. Okay. Right, the last thing that I want to do before we do anything else actually is to do some more training courses. Can I do any more of these? Right, that one's completed. I do have enough money to start that one, so we'll begin that course to start with. Right. Back to the horses again. We'll go to the stallion this time, because we've been working the mare quite a lot, so. Alright, cross country. Right, okay. I think one more turn and that's us. There we go. Great work. You've reset your turns back to 6 again, so you can continue enjoying the game. Your mare should be about halfway through your pregnancy now. Okay. So we need to continue now. Okay, so enter a competition. Now that your horses have some training, maybe you want to try competing them for real. Competitions are similar to local shows, except you're competing against other players in the game. Let's go find a competition down to your horse, and since your horse is new to competitions, he should start at level 1. As she earns points, she will move up in levels. Some horses can move up in levels very fast, while others are much slower. Some horses can even move down in levels if they aren't doing well. Go to competitions, okay. Up and coming events. In the navigation menu, and search for level 1 competitions for your horse to enter. Right, move cross country and level 1, and I suppose any breed would be fine, wouldn't it? Okay. I feel like we should go for the one that has like the most money up for grabs, because I feel like at least maybe then we might get more from it, so that one looks like the most. Right, I think she's slightly better than he is at that. Good, your horse has been entered into the competition. Horses are judged at the moment they enter competition, but the results won't be posted until there are at least 5 horses entered, or until we reach the competition start date. You can check your horse's profile to see a link to the recent results. Okay. One of the skills you have to begin with is the ability to host level 1 competition from the up and coming events page. Okay, so up and coming events page. Click host a new event button. As you gain more skills, you'll be able to host more competitions and higher level competitions. You can earn money by hosting a competition. competition too. Right, okay. We'll go with level 1 because that's the only one that's available to us. I'm going to go cross country. Okay, we can only do it once daily. You receive half of the entry fee once the competition is judged. I don't know what is a reasonable amount. I suppose for now, we should just leave it at that. So, to create a new competition. Good work. Once this competition is run, you'll earn 50% of the entry fee as your cut of the competition. Okay, continue until winter. You're doing great. Continue caring for your horses until you've reached winter time, which should use up your remaining 6 turns, and then we'll be getting closer to your first foal being born. Okay. So, I'll go back to my farm. Start a pasture. And right, we're gonna work with our stallion again a little bit because he's not particularly strong by the looks of it. So he's not the fastest stallion around. He isn't the slowest either. Your stallion has a typical amount of stamina. Your horse isn't very pretty. Your stallion isn't a very pretty mover. This stallion stops and starts more than a student driver. The stallion looks like it could be pushed over by a breeze. Seems fairly agile, but hard to say for sure. The stallion should pick up on things quickly. Okay. Alright, well, we'll take him on some serious training. Alright, we can't do that one. Can't do that one. I think we can do that one. No, we can't. Too much energy. Okay, do that. And we do some more. Alright. This activity is too difficult. Oh, okay, right. Thought it was going to say something more, but it's not going to. So I would have thought that these actually were against other players, but I suppose they go really quickly, so that's probably why they're not against other players. So it's be a wee bit ridiculous considering I've won quite a lot of them. So, okay, so next day we're going to keep doing some of these with him. Oh, reached level 3. Awesome. Okay, continue playing. I don't think I can do any more. No, I can't. Okay, let's age the next day. And info, let's train him again, so do some pretty intensive training. Okay, so I'm gonna keep doing those actually with him. Oh wait, I'll do it the next day. Local shows. So I think it's good if we just keep earning some solid money. Okay, next day. Right, info again. It would be nice though if it was all on the same page, that's the only thing. Okay, begin training again. He's doing okay at the minute, I think. It's not the worst. Could be better. Yeah, figured it was going to do that. Right, okay, next day again. I'm going to keep working on him. Okay. Now back to the shows again. Okay, let's age again. I wish the error message would disappear quicker, actually, that's the only thing. Right, info. Hills, counter, and 10 minutes again. Okay, it's taken a... Oh wait, no, that's the arena, that's why. I was gonna say he's getting a little bit better. A bit more stamina, but I don't think he is, actually. I seem to be able to do 5 of those, and then it doesn't let me do any more, so... Great work, you reset your turns back to 6 again, so you can continue enjoying the game. Your mare is getting so much closer to having her first foal. Okay. Show my next quest. Find the player bonus page. You're playing with a basic account, but you can choose to upgrade to a premium account, which gives you additional perks so you can get player bonuses that expand your abilities in the game. Find the player bonuses page in the store to have a look at the options available. Store... Oh, okay, here. Player bonuses. There are lots of different options on the store page, and all of these options go towards supporting the development of this game. When you have a chance, you should look at the benefits of having a premium account. Okay, increases the player experience gain by 50%, reduces the day generation rate by 50%, you earn days twice as fast, reduces the time it takes to learn a player skill by 40%, increase max save days, doubles the maximum save days you can have, Longer days adds 2 additional hours to your player day, so you can get more work done each day, and this bonus reduces the time by 25%, so your hour of training, your horse will only use up 45 minutes. I don't know if these are, you know, you buy and then you have it forever or not. It doesn't really say, but I'm going to guess that it does because it doesn't say otherwise. It doesn't say they're time limited. Okay, so share your referral link. Playing with friends is great, and you can earn rewards by referring your friends to play. Click on player, then referral rewards to find out the referral page. Then click on any or all of the share buttons to automatically share your unique referral link to Facebook, Twitter, or Google. Pro tip, we're not actually going to force you to post anything if you don't want to. Just close the window that opens automatically, or click on the link below the buttons to complete the social starring quest without posting anything. Right, so how do we do this again? Click on the player. Okay. Then referral rewards. Oh, okay. I see. That's how that works. Fair enough. Okay. That's alright. We'll do that for now. Let's see if I refresh that. Does that work? I'm not sure. Hold on. Right, I've managed to share that, so that has validated that now. Continue to a few more turns. You're doing great. Continue caring for your horse until you've used 22 turns in total, which is halfway to spring. Then your mare will be at the last stage of pregnancy, and your foal could be born any day. Okay. I want to go have a look here because I think we've got more points to use, do we? Yes, we do. Assign attributes. I think we'll still continue on with that one for now. Right, now. My farm, starter pasture. Right. Now to find them again. Right, we're gonna keep training you because we'll get you a bit better at things, I hope. Right, let's try Galloping. That's going to use 50%, that's going to use 101, right. Can we do that twice? We can, okay. But I think it's suitably exhausted him. Cross country again. Don't think we should be able to do... Okay, we actually have managed to do same amount of shows. I need to pay more attention to the time because I think that seems to be the important part. Okay. Yeah, let's pay attention to this because I haven't been paying attention to that before. And I think maybe that is what I need to be paying attention to. Right, so we do that training session. And that takes up that much time. And then we do some of these. And then once we get to like this time, then we can't do anything else. Alright. We're gonna get this horse to be more efficient at training and stuff. He's slowly getting better at things. Right. Cross country. Okay, now we need to do that again. Okay. Begin training session. Okay. Age, or not age. Keep thinking of age and points on horse. Great work. You've reset your turns back to 6 again, so you can keep going and meet your new foal. Okay. Birth of your foal. Your mare is getting so close now to having her foal. Continue caring for her until the foal is born. You'll get a notification when the foal is born and it will appear in your pasture. Okay. We'll continue training our stallion for the moment then. Oh, it is starting to take less energy to train him. That's good. Because otherwise it's going to take a really long time to get anywhere. Okay. So our foal should arrive now, I hope. Maybe not yet. No, doesn't look like it. Okay. Keep going. Gallop, 10 minutes. Right, more local shows to do. Right, I'm gonna go and check because I'm wondering is maybe the foal in there and I just haven't realised. But I suppose it would have said if we had the foal yet, wouldn't we? Oh wow, it actually... I didn't realise it would actually change the graphic to show her looking like she's in foal, although I would have expected to be a bit higher up. She's carrying very oddly. But that is actually kind of neat that they actually do genuinely change. Right, we'll go back to the stallion again. And do some more training with him. And some more local shows, just to keep the money rolling in. Now, wonderful, your very first foal has been born. He or she is destined for greatness, I'm sure of it. He is pretty small right now, but take care of him and he will grow up. Okay, so let's go and see our new foal. My farm. Starter pasture. He's not with his mom. He should be with his mom. Where is he? There he is. So, we've got a colt. Foal. At the moment, so fairly weak colt here. Not sure he'll hold up for you. He isn't the fastest colt around, but he isn't the slowest either. From the looks of things, colt has an average amount of stamina. At first glance, I'd say this colt can't move for grapes. At second glance, I'd second my first glance. This colt's pace needs a lot of work, but it's definitely not the worst I've seen lately. Doesn't seem to be very well balanced, trips and stumbles a bit. Seems fairly agile, but hard to say for sure. Your colt should pick up on things quickly. Yeah. Does look a little bit like he probably would trip over himself. But yeah, there is our baby foal. So we're now going to need to give him a name. Let's look for a random name. Fire Forged Pebble. Yes, that totally works. Love it. Anyway, scrubs, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope you had a lovely day. Bye!